Alright, what's up everybody? So my truck is not done yet. I have a few finishing touches left to do on this rig, but I'm almost there. I wanted to just go over a couple things in a couple shorter videos, and then I'm going to do a detailed video on everything that this truck has in it and how I set it up. So right now I'm going to go through the soft wash setup. I'm going to show you how I have that all plumbed up. So I bought the Double Eagle from Freedom Soft Wash from Jimmy Hall. If you've watched any like Ray Notorio's videos, he uses his stuff. He does have two different setups. I bought the cheaper one, but I think it's going to get the job done. And then all I had to do to upgrade to the next size up is to change the pump out. This one has it comes in this box. I use my cell phone, my flashlight here. It's got two 7-gallon a minute Remco pumps. It's got two 31 group batteries. You got to use the big batteries. These are all tied into these switches here. It has a pressure switch. It has the Nolco battery charger in there so that it's constantly charging your battery. That plugs in through here, which is on the front side, and then it has your metering valve. Obviously, you got your SH, soap, your water. This is a flush valve. This is just so that it will pull straight water if you turn that. I have it all plumbed. The lines are going out the back, going behind it, and then I have them set up on the wall here, going through to the SH tank, soap tank, and water tank. So one of the things that I did with this is I set up my line that we'll be pulling chem like this. I have a banjo filter on it, or not, I'm sorry, not a banjo filter, a banjo connection, so that I can take this off if I want to. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another section of 3/4 hose and have a female end on that, and then that will have a drop stick, and I'll be able to drop that into a tank that I'm going to put right there, and that will have my Agent Halt or whatever neutralizer I end up going with this year, so that I can pull if I neutralizer, or if I just want to flush my pumps out with more than just water, which I usually try to do at least once a week. I try to flush them out with water. I always flush them out with water no matter what, but I try to get some Halt or some sort of neutralizer through those pumps at least once a week, or every couple days, every couple uses. Also, it will be set up as a drop stick so that I can use that for anything else. If I'm doing a large job where I need a ton of degreaser, I can use that chem line. Instead of it being SH, I'm pulling, whatever, Golden Assassin or Purple Power, whatever I end up using. So that's how I have that set up. I also have this SH tank set up with fill line. This fill line, this line right here, goes around and goes all the way out to the back of the rig, which I don't have it set up yet, but so the end of the hose has a ball valve and another banjo connection. And the reason for that is what I plan on doing with that is taking another line, hooking it up to 5.5 gallon a minute pump, like Everflow pump. I have like 4 of them. And then having that as my fill pump. So I'll just bring I buy SH in 15-gallon drums. That's the cheapest way I can get it around here. And it ends up being like 3 something a gallon, 3.82 a gallon that way. So I will just run those drums to the back of the rig, hook up that pump, plug that pump into that banjo fitting, and pump that SH into the tank. That way I'm not coming in and out of the truck with the drums of SH, because they spill. The vent holes are always leaking. They're a pain in the butt. But anyways, that's why I have that set up that way. I still have to vent vent. I have to vent. If I could talk, I have to vent this tank still through the floor. I did not do that on my last rig, my trailer. I never vented it, so it just constantly vented out these holes, which you can see. I sealed these up. Sealed the insides of these too. Hopefully that foam stuff actually seals it. If anybody knows better than that, let me know. I I'm thinking that will do the job of sealing it. I was thinking about also painting some Flex Seal around those ends to double seal it. But I didn't vent my SH tank in my trailer last season, and I promise you it is a terrible idea to not vent your tank outside of your rig if you have an enclosed space, because there are things in my rig that had just like channel locks just that had been sitting out on the tool bench the whole season. Those are rusted as if I put them in a bucket of SH. Pretty much anything that can rust that was exposed inside of that trailer is rusted. Even though I always left my roof vent open, that chlorine was just venting into that trailer and it was always in there. So I will be venting this one, and I will be venting the trailer as well, because I will be using that as well this year. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. That's my soft wash setup. It's, as you can see, it's still snow on the ground. It's snowing right now. I haven't had a chance to run water through this system yet. As you can see, I got a heater running in here. It's still a little bit messy. I got to paint these shelves. I got to paint the block down there. But once I run water through it, I'm going to make a video showing how far the reach is. If you want to watch a video on that system right now, Jimmy Hall has one. A couple videos on Freedom Soft Wash. And so does Ray Notorio, I believe. So that's my soft wash setup. Hope you like it. I completely forgot about this part of the soft wash system. So the discharge line, I don't think I talked about that, which I don't know how I didn't. But this is the discharge hose. This is plumbed coming out the top there. Probably can't see it because it's so dark. But this is the discharge hose. I do things a little differently. A lot of guys just plumb their soft wash system right into with their hose reel, and that works great. That's not what I do. I like having a line that I can quickly use to fill buckets. I can do anything with this. Really, I can fill it with fresh water. I can fill buckets with chlorine. I still downstream out of a bucket with my pressure washer, so I need something to fill buckets. I don't want to carry a bunch of gallon jugs around inside my truck, so I just pull right from the SH tank and fill my buckets with this bad boy. And when I want to plug it in and run my soft wash reel, which is right there, what I do is I grab this hose, this down here, and plug it in. Now I have that running straight to the reel, and that's plumbed through that reel. This hose doesn't really collapse as hard as or as easy as the Flexzilla does. It's pretty rigid, so I think there's 200 feet on there, and then I have about 100 more feet that I have extra laying around that I'll have hanging up. So I did forget that part.